today I'm gonna take you to fly my drone with me. So let's go. Purse, drone, water, keys, sunglasses. It's always a process. Something that I do want to tell everyone is a lot of the golf courses and a lot of the grass out here looks very ugly. They're doing scalping, and so it's just ugly. A lot of the grass is brown, and so they let the grass dry. They have to get rid of all that old grass and then reseed. And some people have asked me, oh, you know, what do many people deal with allergies in the desert, especially when it's scalping season and the golf courses are turning over to their winter grass from their summer grass. And yeah, I can say I do know of some people that struggle with major allergies here in the desert. Nothing to the point where anyone said, oh, I have to leave the desert because my allergies are just killing me. I think we're really lucky out here because it's very dry, and yeah, we have wind, but for the most part, I don't really know of anyone or heard of anyone who's like, I have to leave the desert because it's so windy, my allergies are driving me absolutely crazy. I feel like everywhere you're gonna go, there's gonna be something, right? But I truly feel that out here in the desert, we're okay, we're spoiled, especially when it comes to traffic. I know a lot of people do the room purifiers or the home purifiers. You can find some great ones at Costco. You can find them on Amazon. I personally have one at my house. So those are like, you know, really easy to come by. I think I spent maybe $100 on mine. I know of quite a few people who have room purifiers in every single room in their house. And if there's someone that really struggles with allergies, that's totally a possibility. But we also, because of the dust and the sand and the air, we also highly suggest that you change out your AC filters probably once every 3 months. I can say that I do mine, and I have 2 dogs. I do my air filters maybe once every 3 months because you can just see the dust collect, and I don't think a lot of people really realize how detrimental it is to your health to just change out a filter. So that's one of my hot tips. So this is probably the extent of some of our traffic. This is midday on a Wednesday, so in October, this is not bad at all. When season starts to pick up, which how this usually works, and all of my little snowbirds out there that you watch my channel, I would love for you to chime in. When do you guys come to the desert? I've heard that a lot of people, what they do is they just closely monitor our weather, and when they notice that it drops below a certain temperature, that's when they plan to come out here, which I get. So usually they probably start focusing on October. They come out maybe late October, early November, they come out, but then they usually sometimes go back during the holidays between November and December, and then they come back and they spend 3 or 4 months between January and April, and then May, June is really when they start. It's like mass exodus where everyone leaves and traffic really slows, really gets lighter. Beautiful day today. To tell you what I'm doing is I'm going to fly my drone, like I said, fly my drone for a new video that I'm doing on Palm Desert's best condo communities, because I get a lot of people reaching out to me and they want to know the best condos, and I am here to tell you all about them. So I'm heading to Sandpiper, which is one of the communities that I'm featuring on this new video. I really love this little community. Not only is it a historic spot for mid-century modern in Palm Desert, but it's super close to the El Paseo shopping drive. It's super ultra mid-century modern, and it's also a piece of history for the city of Palm Desert, so that makes this community very special. And so I'm just gonna throw my drone up in the air and try to capture the fact that these little condos, there's like 7 different neighborhoods, and each of these little neighborhoods are surrounding a community pool. So you have the community pool in the center, and then you have a few condos circling the pools. It's such a beautiful day today. And so I'll tell you where I am right now. So on my right hand side, we have what's called Palm Desert Country Club. Actually, very, very affordable area. There's also some apartments in there as well. Newer homes, updated homes, old homes. But public golf course, it's not gated. The HOA dues inside this community, on the other side of this wall here, I'm on Fred Waring's very busy road. The HOA dues are like $30 a month. So about $360 annually. Smallest HOAs here in the desert. And, you know, it doesn't really cover too much. You have access to the clubhouse and the community pools and dog park and parks. But the public golf course is actually a pretty good course from what I've heard. It's public, so anyone can golf there. And here it's relatively cheap. Just know that it's really not the prettiest course that the desert has to offer. As you know, the desert is known for its golf, indoor, outdoor living. There are definitely prettier golf courses out there, but if you're looking for maybe something quick and easy, fun, just go have a good time with friends, I hear it's a really great spot. We just passed was the driving range at the College of the Desert, which we're passing right now on the right hand side, public library, and then we're also passing the McAllen Theater, which I featured in a driving tour of Palm Desert, which is almost like a part 2 in this video. But here is the McAllen. Great theater, huge, love it. It's beautiful inside there. I think there's like three levels, obviously the orchestra, and then you've got I think 2 or 3 levels above the ground floor. So it's a beautiful theater, really well maintained, and they have so many different things that come there. They've got, let's see, I know they've got a local ballet academy that does shows there, like their Nutcracker and their public shows, and then you have a lot of the choreography festival, a lot of the dancing companies come through there, bands. I don't really see too many of like maybe the trendy bands come through there. It's really more like the artsy fartsy type stuff, like maybe cabaret. A lot of the performing arts come through there, but I don't really see too many bands. You can find a lot of bands that perform. Like I know a girlfriend of mine just recently went to Pat Benatar at the show at Agua. That is probably where you're going to find more of the bands, and then also the Acrisure Arena, where they have a lot of the bands as well, and a lot of like the big shows where they have the hockey. Well, unfortunately, my battery to this camera is dying, so I don't have too much time to record. This is why checking your batteries before you leave the house is important. It's always important to put on your do not disturb. And what's handy about this remote is that it actually charges your phone while it's connected. So that is really cool. This little guy out, he is quite cute. I haven't figured out a name for him. If anyone has any suggestions, leave a comment below. And while I'm on that subject of commenting below, this is your first time to this channel, let me introduce myself. My name is Brandy. I'm a local real estate agent out here in the Coachella Valley, Palm Springs, all the way to Coachella. On the outskirts, I also service, I've got some agents in Joshua Tree, Idlewild, and we help people buy and sell real estate out here in the desert. We help people relocate. I have helped people all over the world. I recently connected with someone from Dubai, someone from London, and someone from Canada. So, and also back east. I mean, people are watching my videos all over the world, which is like super, super cool. Anyways, if you or someone you know is looking to relocate here, I would love to talk to them. I would love to talk to you if you're looking to relocate. Leave me a comment, subscribe, click the little bell so you're notified every time I do a new video, and yeah, I think that's it. Put this puppy in the air before I lose power to my camera. Alright, he's just sitting there. Here's my little friend. Go fly. And I've got plenty of satellites, so take off. Now we're gonna fly this thing. I know I'm really quiet right now. I really like to concentrate when I use this thing. But to show you what I'm looking at, I'm going to bring this bad boy home because it's starting to lose signal and I want to be safe, obviously. I always fly this thing with caution. Sorry. Let's land it now. Always a little nerve-wracking. Whew, makes me nervous. All right, so that's it. I am done. I am going to get to work on getting this video out to you guys because I think that this is gonna be a really good one. I talk about several condo communities here in the desert, and these are really some of my favorites, but also the ones that I think are really in prime locations, gonna hold their value, and it gives you a plethora of different options for you to choose from, whether you're looking for an investment or something that maybe works for you to rent out 30 days out of the... Well, folks, looks like I was having microphone issues, but basically what I was saying here is I'm looking forward to getting this video out to you, and if you or anyone you know is looking to buy or sell real estate here in the desert, you know how to reach me. My contact information is below. I'll see you guys on the next one.